second straight year, we're hosting.
This is something you got to see.
P2! Austin, WrestleMania moment for speed.
Should not be having a wrestling match against the Demon.
This may be the greatest WrestleMania moment ever. I mean, ever. The Intercontinental Championship.
Hold it, people.
You never thought you'd see a moment like that.
Hold on.
WWE's my home. I'm
The United States title. Two-time Intercontinental Champion. Rollins. Rollins is out.
Greatest women's world champion!
What a counter. Jelly roll. Driving back up. Gave him a referee shirt. True colors.
It's one thing to tell everybody what you are.
No freaking way. Hold the split. The greatest company has called it a career. One of the greatest main events in WrestleMania history.
Main event.
Spear! Champion!
Make some room. Cause y'all gonna see my ass.
1, 2, 3.
What happened in Vegas? Your Texas-sized Smackdown. The Progressive Keys to Progress program. To Fort Worth. Cody Rhodes paid the price. Everyone questioning his immediate future. We will hear his golden hand. The new WWE. She will join us live.
So, Chad, you ready?
Champion.
It's Trent Willie style. Hey, come on, gingerbread.
The gingerbread man's back.
Hey, what's up, man? You look good, boy. Hey, that's you. Every time.
All right.
Whoa.
Watch the vehicle.
Hey, mind your
You
business.
like the gingerbread man? Hey, you better be nice.
Hey, very nice, very evil, and Dickie's are. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett unsanctioned match against Drew McIntyre.
Oh man, Monday night on Raw set his D and the new World Heavyweight Championship. He did CM Punk at Rest from his own bloodline.
Mania. The wrench, the leather belt, and now, as he has said, he wants more.
I told Roman Reigns Monday title, but I need that. Then he looked me in my not ready. Hey, the truth is, nah, he's right. I've been hearing my whole life. You're not ready, Jacob. It's not. But to break it all down and keep it, you say I'm not ready, bring and prove it.
By the side of Roman Reigns.
Tag with LA Knight against the Vision and family business to attend to him.
Keep staring right through them.
All right, you want to level up your household, put your kids in a better. You said you want what the OTC got. You said you need that champion. The QB1 is on the field and he's limping. So I'm asking you, man, do not hear me? You really can fix this. Listen, that's the play We running. Cities, don't listen to him. Run the play with us, bro. Here, I'm gonna give you the lifestyle you asking for. What you think? For all that, little cousin. You opened your mouth. And now, we're gonna see if you can swim, Moose. I'll tell you how to get it from him. Look him in the eye, Moose. Yeet.
Dane Jimmy Woodle, but dangerously affair.
Jacob. Those two? They're lying. Where was these two at 2 years? They didn't bring you here to WWE. What the hell are you gonna teach Jacob, huh? Telling you, don't listen to them, all right? You want to beat Roman, champion? I can. I got an order.
What? You think?
Only one I should be talking to. You think I can't? Me versus you tonight? If you ain't know, Jacob Fatu, I mean,
Kama opens his mouth, and Fatu Sikoa want to run the plays here, but into anybody. Good luck getting special here. This is the Smackdown after main. Michael Cole, by the way, were absolutely superb. Incredible event. How could it not be perfect? The Smackdown if we get that main event.
James, tonight is one of the most significant Smackdown. Any more pressure, Julia, heading into your title defense tonight?
WrestleMania. Not WrestleMania. Upset about is the lack of respect. Couldn't rectify this oversight. I beat teacher. Only anger. Her and I, we never bicker like this unless you're around.
You're quite caught astray there, but let's get back to the action.
I think I actually agree with Kiana James on that one.
And is for the Women's United States from Prior Lake, Minnesota.
Time opportunity now for Tiffany Stratton, who penned a ship, and she cashes that in right here. Up next here on SmackDown.
WWE. What happens at WrestleMania? It follows you. And in Tampa.
No, it's personal.
Race for him back.
Twice daily cattle drive, and Weehawkee's Arena. Thrilled to have the stars of the peak. Rodeo star Fallon Forbes are in the house at that Cowtown Coliseum, and it concludes right here. And by the way, yes, you want it? And was made. It has been met by GM Nick Owa later on tonight, right here on Smack. She's worked her way back to the top. She won the.
Tokyo, Japan. She is the winner.
And I got to tell you, Joe, I love the reaction. What you expect from a competitor, that Julia to back those words up and send allegations from Kiana James or otherwise your moneymaker. When she was making a statement in that interview, always by her side. It was Kiana who lost it here with that match, and then that's when things really started to, because after that victory is when Tiffany Stratton would come, and now they decided that is what is on Tiffany Stratton and Julia. What are you looking for early? All times. Now these two threw down a few weeks ago in a non-outside interference from Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton needs to keep her eyes peeled at all times here. World-class gymnast getting to it right away. Tiffany Stratton could well feel fairly aggrieved that she was close. Runner-up. Back and forth they go. Shoulders down. Seesaw action between U.S. Championship match. Oh, great!
Down there from this Japanese superstar, WWE umbrella. Just had unbridled loud statement. It has been thus far since the opening.
Coming out of WrestleMania, we will hear from Plus. Rolling senton. Oh, looking for the prettiest moonsault. Delivers the drop kick. What a...
Julia, that was absolutely sublime.
Neck breaker onto the floor.
The $5 box. The decadent.
It was just a... And Julia, the Women's United States Champion, fourth as Tiffany Stratton.
Whoa! What a unique springboard stunner that was, connected with some new offense that landed for as we take a glimpse at the gold that is dry.
Remember, that was the turning point in the match earlier when Stratton Julia had consistent offense, especially targeting.
Really big blows in this one, and this is the... Oh! And Stratton's in big trouble.
You can also see Julia affect on the frustration for Julia as she's looking to retain.
But just took too long over that pin. Huggish kick out there from Stratton, who looks like she...
Julia. Oh, Tiffany able to count. And triple up. Kiana James tried to my own hands. Oh, she moved out of the way. A quick side step from Tiffany and that full senton. She's in the target zone again.
Almost a modified rings to set.
EME, but instead Julia's got her locked in with.
Right up.
Shoulders down. Back.
Both women starting to drag now. Unsurprised.
Big forearm out. Knee right to the mid. Down again. Looking to retain.
That's tremendous. And that could have been over right there.
She thinking Northern Lights here. Julia looking for it. Ooh. A slam. Stratton with the moonsault ever. Could it be for...
Here is your winner, and Tiffany Stratton!
Tiffany Stratton on the back of that to a championship. You're in the bank at Arrivederci. And then long Tiffany Stratton, and there's only one place she was. And with Kiana James laid out on the hold for Tiffany Stratton. And where is Kiana? Well, they've got some smoothing over.
With that win, of course, NXT champion, WWE Women's champion, as we congratulate Tiffany Stratton. Moments come in all shapes and sizes, including the same moment. Hey, cue the Lulhausens. Here's a reminder.
I didn't get my WrestleMania until I get my WrestleMania moment. What the hell are you?
Sick!
Well, real number of poor kids and Miss
Sir Richard
Cena looking on in hysterical mania.
So on Danhausen starter map. All right. Hi, Danhausen, WWE legend. Who are you looking for? So you asked Danhausen to come curse your home, and I said okay, and now... Get out! Oh. Get out! Fire the maze!
What are you doing in my pool?
It feels so amazing. I feel like for the Rumble, I was a runner-up at Elimination Chamber, and United States Women's Champion. Now I'm going to show everybody why the WWE...
How about Hall of Fame time right now?
One half of the new women's tag.
And what a moment this was for the WWE Universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new WWE Hall of Famer, Brie Bella!
Falls into place in sports, right? You don't think the injury wasn't medically cleared. The next thing you... And they're holding gold.
They talk about turning probably like a lost puppy when she realized that her some pretty good friends we could call up at age back with a major bang. And
Norway was loaded and the irresistible forces...
In this ring as a champion. This past weekend was really special. Shout out, Nikki. Get better soon. Glad that I had a good idea of calling and call his sister. Paige, I know I'm back.
My voice. It was a hectic week, but he gave me the call last week. I thought, what a wonderful way to come home. And last week we walked out. So happy to be home. We were in the ring with some of the best compared. That SmackDown is mine. Brie and I are going.
Paige just mentioned they were in the ring with some of the best. Charlotte and Alexa. The Queen. WrestleMania. For 100 days.
Shane, I say, I guess it's good to see you back.
Even though you pinned me.
Besides the point.
We've been working every single week to get those. To let one WrestleMania moment get in our way.
Paige, if you want to, then to face us.
I'm down. Are you down?
Paige. Right.
This gonna happen? I love it. Why not? It's that kind of night. It looks a selection. Then Nikki got the best of her, but still Alexa had a Paige close it out.
What a beautiful kick to the Flair, who is closing in once again.
She's desperate to get to Paige.
Yeah, that's the word. And
he's able to drag her back to the center of the ring.
There's a little payback for that boot guard. That's JC
What?
Jane.
In a minute here.
And it's the rest of Fatal Influence.
What world is going on?
Oh, it's a coordination. Smackdown the women's riots in NXT for the past couple of...
Oh no, man. Points.
If they've seen it.
JC Jane is leading the way there all of a sudden. Match is disrupted by JC Jane.
Very unhappy about this, but the job of, executing here tonight. I'll tell you right now, that's 3 troublemakers. After a grueling and bloody successfully defend the goal for Sultan with another heinous attack, leaving the champ looking rather undashed.
Lead comes along, that sets himself apart.
Entertaining on a whole nother level. I wouldn't have been big.
I love telling people about my dad.
If you don't like this.
Wrestling has more than one.
It's here.
Welcome, the undisputed man, Cody Rhodes!
But at what cost to take that undisputed championship? But the head, that is the pressing concern when you see
the leader of this industry. He wants to be practiced. The naysayers, well, he certainly did that. With the deck stacking that winning hand, retaining the goal is what is next for QB.
And they are loving on the champ.
Texas, you want to talk about? And I don't mean as champion. Just bloodied, I still made the decision. WWE champion. To show up, to be available. The fact that I always get back. The moment you see me take that side over. And this run actually started for... And ever since then, on paper and a message at WrestleMania. I wanted to say that I'd get stitches above my eye, that I'd get sent. Randy Orton is not here tonight. Out in this sport, Randy Orton, who taught me everything. The message that even after the bell, Randy Orton Gale standing here. Sarcastic and condescending. Backstage called me the golden boy. Said nothing. Adorned head to toe in gold because I wanted him to be gold. Every fan I have on play. Important message that I wanted to send. Seeding and interjecting into my wrestling. I'll make it simple. You guys are and your damn business. Now this is the first. I am no longer the hunter, but I know that's me. Whether you are from NXT on wherever it may be, again, easy to find.
By the champ, Cody Rhodes, just your.
An emphatic statement of pedal is getting pressed even harder. Cody Rhodes.
On what happened just moments ago. Tag team matchup between Paige and Brie Bella, who just won. Casey Jane and Fatal Influence entered the fray.
Major chaos in NXT over the past Smackdown because they issued a locker room and that beating took down, and it was absolutely relentless. Pump handle driver.
Henley and Reed.
I want you, and I want you to don't mess this up. Tonight, I'm gonna teach him a lesson, and I'm gonna show that.
Ben.
This is why we break it up. If you feel me, let me hear you talk. What's up? See, you can get with this.
Listen to that, Barrett.
This is my kind of music, Joe.
Of course it is. Enough tension with Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa.
WWE Tag Team Championship, setting MFT, Tama Tonga.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. There has been some major tensions with however, the mission tonight is very simple. The tag team championships that were our incongruent tag team.
The way they came together was a little odd. Rematch with the matchup of Tama and Jay together. Way you gotta admit, they've had some big.
Truth is usually a very different human being to the one building.
I do.
That was because, and I found out our story, and that is a small example of how frustrating. Come on, MFT.
You were so ticked off. Danhausen has a match with The Miz tonight. No, but you're the only one in there saying that. As talking about a guy that's with his pain. Here comes
looking very brief. However, Damian Priest just a cheat code with those long legs
in the game with all that leverage.
He's got a funny feeling that hanging out with R-Truth makes those
just when Tama Tonga thought he could get this up.
A little whiplash there for Damian Priest. MFT's hands now.
Live on USA.
As we are tantalising prospect of claiming a first league crowd.
Brilliant strike, smacked in by Nick.
Newcastle, tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern.
Try new Sonic Refreshers.
3 toppings. $10 for your choice of hut crust. And then there's hut crust. The crust you crave.
Double here, looking to defend against MFT. Solo Sikoa to the family, and JC Mateo trying to do that here.
Who's fresh on the outside, but JC Mateo, Damian Priest is really struggling, but he ain't.
Damian Priest and R-Truth had the shocking
big swing there from Damian clothesline. Can it be a home run
turning moment?
Boom.
And here,
it looks like you're getting Ron Cena.
Cena,
the heavy lift right there. But this is a big old weight.
Loa coming up on the apron and now crawling under. Look at this. Tama Tonga, the tag team championship.
Within 1/100th of a second of victory. In shorter, there will be new tag champs right now.
It is all MFT right now. Corner.
Dangerous corner to place him in, but moving out of the
forearm shiver. There's a blind tag. It was a blind tag by Damien. Oh! Rise up!
Here are your winners, champions, R-Truth!
It's the chemistry of this tag. Look at what they're able to do there. Right.
chemistry, but you simply cannot question that the result in place and R-Truth are coming up.
That, hey, remember, The Miz versus Dan, recent home disruption.
Who is nice and wet? Oh my! Whoa! What is that? Oops. Good. All right. Thank you for having that. Ooh, tasty. All right. Oh.
You.
Me. I'm so sorry. 10,000. Very rich.
Celebrate. Hey. It's time to celebrate, dog. Do it.
Oh!
Feeling good, baby. Hey.
Bull Yachty and Trick Williams are going to hear from the left.
Grown for a while.
Measure.
From the whole 2 epic nights of WWE SummerSlam.
Man in tow.
In the outfit, and of course,
had such a good addition.
Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by Grant, please welcome the new United.
Soak it in, Trick Daddy. What? Ricky Long Train based on that outfit he had at Mania. That was
going to cost more than my net worth.
Honestly.
You know what I think? Are excited to celebrate. This is a party, baby. 50,000 fans. Mm-hmm. Lil Yachty with the gingerbread man was there. They here to gamble. No. They wasn't here to drink. Tell them what I did on Sunday. We have passed the celebrity. So what it mean? Hold on, what you saying? Prophecy. Okay, hold on there, y'all. I'm Quincy Jones, baby. Okay. And if I'm Michael Jordan, then I'm just Trick Yachty gang. And we run first order of business as the prophecy. And this ain't a casting call. Back there, free hand shots, you know what I'm saying? This ain't that type of... Means if you want a handout, you find a clinic. If you want the United States champion, good look like a tall glass of chocolate milk, rocking puss, then you find Trick.
Celebration.
The U.S. title, the superstar, yes. The Pyro gets any better.
Oh, we got Cash Ballhouse.
Oh, Gingy, what are you doing? No! With that metal Yachty.
Gingerbread man is... Oh, no.
Sami Zayn over the U.S. champion. In the midst of an... Oh. See the gingerbread man. A gingerbread haluva.
Nothing's champ than that. Well, Zayn is laughing now. Stumped.
After by Trick Williams. The week as the gingerbread man attacked.
Not over, Trick.
Royce Key, Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Tell me, how much did that win mean for you? A week removed from the biggest win of your
Last few weeks have been very emotional. It's been here, it's been there, it's been, all right? I followed up one of the I'm just getting started.
All right. Last week on winning the Battle Royal. Like I said before. All right.
Hey, you know what's coming up next? And the Miz, yes, the curse rate is at 100%. Are you a doubter of Benson? It's self-reported. Sensation with the ghoulish charm. There's the tail of the tape. That's charming. Yes.
Over whence he came, and what is this?
The house in Vegas. No. Straight from a mystery great.
This Freakazoid.
The following contest is scheduled for Mockingbird Lane. He is very nice.
You know the blimp box has been checked. You know now a match against the Miz's magnificent mansion. For Danhausen.
Welcome to my show. This way.
Rematch.
Plan attack on the subterfuge job with one haluva kick for that attack.
Oh, there's the Hausenmobile. Still, he took down the Miz with that Sir Richard Onion.
And his opponent, accompanied, weighing in at 221 pounds.
Tape it right.
We'll get that. The slams committed by Danhausen. Forgery. Assault. Being a complete doofus perhaps doesn't pay. Miz is about to
visit the house. You want to check things out, befriend him. The daughter's bicycles.
Who knows what else he did in that pool.
Danhausen with the 100% curse rate. But for a ride.
He rode off on it.
Oh, if you came over my house, you're Danhausen Slammy. He has Danhausen Slammy.
Slammy Awards since Danhausen arrived.
Read the tape. Danhausen.
How did he pull that off? That's nonsense, and then you occasionally get this brilliant wrestling.
Now, and the Miz attacks from behind.
This is the most gruesome beatdowns we've ever witnessed.
Down on Danhausen.
Well, the Miz was made back to a
living. The Miz was trying to steal the moment. No. It was Danhausen who saved the day for the. Yes.
This is Undertaker
again. Oh, how about that?
Another match.
Quickhausen. There is victory by Danhausen. Very nice.
Not at all. The Miz and Kit Wilson were blow, guys. That's twice now.
The man. There isn't a curse. Oh, there is. Good choice. Watch this thing go. Rev that engine. Take it a victory celebration. Danhausen. Jackpot it was for Rhea.
In fashion, one riptide later. So once again, the champ to a
Jets. You won't make it anybody here.
Disappointed on myself. I'm not going to be able to go to sleep tonight. You're either mine.
This is what it takes to be a WWE superstar.
Only on A&E.
But can have invisible food residue.
By Rhea Ripley, but the face ultimately, this woman, and she now holds championship.
And just listen time after Mania.
While they last, one thing in their hands on Rhea Ripley.
Gold again.
Your mommy is fine. On the grandest stage, Jade, the women's champion, is a fight. I know that there's sort of challenge, so if someone wants.
Well, we know what we saw earlier.
What's a little more? Welcome, the lady.
Rhea, look, we get. Let me talk. I waited long enough to get here. As I was saying, champion. You know what, Rhea? But you know what? This is my time. Big win at WrestleMania. Congrats. Are you done yet?
what you... Any legends? It's quite... But... Head.
What we're about to do to you. All of you can put the blame for that on JC Jane Fatal in.
Was cocky against me, and if you guys actually opened up, then I'm ready for a fight.
Rhea is we're always ready to throw.
I like the sound of that. Fatal, suitable punishment for what you did earlier tonight. So JC, with Rhea Bloody Ripley right here.
Sure, putting it forth. Doing it with an ordered match immediately here on Smack.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back.
No, I'm in the field kicking game. I'm on the main line.
Wants to understand what it's like at the very Rhea Ripley, the newly minted
JC Jane. Look, you're supposed to be nervous. And we've seen out of JC Jane and Fatal in whatsoever. Even this lack of Southern hospitality.
Reed looking on. Of course, earlier tonight we saw Paige and Brie, the new champions, and taken down by the sneak attack with these.
Especially when it comes to JC Jane, who has simply been, including tag championship reigns, and most nut champion. This is a woman who has been ready than that of Rhea Bloody Ripley. Let's find out.
Run as NXT Women's Champion right through.
To be clear about the caliber of JC Jane, she Women's Champion. That is the kind of. Well, is she capable of beating Mammy when? On the outside foul. Lady Reed, least experienced of the influence, and her career is on the up and up.
The gather yourself huddle with Fatal. Ripley was looking for that big kick, and
JC Jane in this one, not scared of the massive vision, simply taking it to Ripley.
Oh, that's a good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Rhea.
Once again from JC Jane.
Good counter, and then into from Ripley, sends her down to the floor.
Really impressive.
But how about this?
Face first, might have loosened a couple of tips right before the referee, you know.
Got to really ask yourself. See Jane running right along the apron.
Plumber's fixing that bird.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the right caption to post.
Emoji with a shocked face.
Or maybe flooded with emotion.
I have to post everything that happens online.
Information, am I right?
Where'd you get these?
Taste the rainbow. I don't know every.
In Fort Worth, you are watching as she hooks the leg. Earlier tonight, Fatal influence. Bell and Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and our general manager, Rhea Ripley. Well, JC has answered that challenge.
Harrison had been getting punished, and that was Ripley, but that thing's around. And right now, you are meeting the highest level of them all.
Look at the intensity. Days removed.
Otis, Fatal influence on the outside.
Looking for Racer's act. Able to get to the ropes, able to wiggle, get out of the way.
Yeah, running on fumes at this.
Oh, wow. Could we have enough?
You can dig deeper than most, but how impressive. Off the ropes, connecting flush, but that big win might be imminent all the same.
Massive, I mean massive.
Has made her such a fierce opponent. Wasn't ready for that though, Joe.
She wasn't. To business. She has been impressive so far.
Now, because this was supposed to be a punishment at the highest level here.
What a great turnaround by. And now Rhea. Oh, amazing counter. Fourth they go. Ripley. Yo, throws her halfway across the ring with her.
A win against what has been a fearsome. JC Jane wants that win in a big.
But she's able to escape it. Headbutt. Oh, Fatal influence into the mix. Of course.
May have been on the wall for JC Jane, but the right hand, Rhea Ripley. On one mogging now. As Fallon hold the victim in place for that win, lose or draw. These women.
I was going to talk about the future.
The MFTs will get involved one way or out there. I don't need y'all help, man.
And so it begins. With must-watch games and all-access coverage, say begin May 13th.
Again, or just making it to Wednesday. Okay, it is. Wingstop is here.
Premium devices.
And plans for everyone.
Cricket's at the top of their game.
Take that 5G scorching. Use that aerodynamic.
Bros.
Plans for everyone means everyone. Everyone.
Bloody Ripley. This is after, of course, there was a fatal influence. Nobody.
A rolling encore was delivered.
I'm just. Seriously?
I don't get it. Why don't we all just go take care of him?
Actually, Lexi.
You got tier 1 veterans so affected by new members as we witness the end of arguably the look back at the incomparable Brock Lesnar.
Reason I'm not here to feel good about anything. I'm the meanest and best. The very first moment I ever laid.
WWE Champion! The ring just imploded!
Mystique around him. There was just a different aura around Brock. Anything that you thought was happening all goes out the window from the WWE and actually becomes the heavyweight. It's impossible to do.
The streak is done.
On this planet, they can take them.
Really?
Once you see Brock Lesnar, from the first time I saw him, it was just effortless. This just kicked the shit out of me.
Accompanied by MFT. Solo Sikoa!
Jacob Fatu next.
In theaters.
You gotta come into Macy's. Also, it's
has arrived.
American champion
An NXT champion. If there's one thing about me, I'm always gonna see Ricky freaking Saints.
Oklahoma, and guess who's coming to
Waves in NXT. Well, he's out SmackDown.
now earlier tonight to embrace the MFT, that would be the best go for. America's largest injury law firm, injured right at the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, that I'll do anything for my family. Or he can go through Solo Sikoa.
Was a massive Solo being the man who brought Jacob Fatu. Fatu was untouchable. Ship soured, and things have never been quite distinction of being 2-0 against champions last year, where he won the US title from last year, albeit both matches.
How you get those PLE level match right from Savory Pass, the kick from Solo. That's a vision match against Drew McIntyre, who was trying to use. He's just in a very different place in ending physical shape.
Yeah, two men who and nothing is giving. There from Fatu as Solo tried his best. Is locked in right now at the WrestleMania.
Of course, he overcame wrenching the eye, gouging everything. Right hand after right hand.
Teams and the Usos have both separately tried to the fold earlier tonight, but Jacob Fatu.
Oh, great follow.
Just an absolute struggle to contain Jacob Fatu, but that's one way.
Always seemingly playing a role.
Huge shot behind. The damage with Tama Tonga trying to further it. Solo Sikoa.
And then Tonga Loa just shuts eyes. The Usos who warned Jacob Fatu.
Quite clear to the Usos, I don't want your help.
More meaningful than any deeper and more meaningful than any. They used to get in some wacky jams.
Harper is an idiot.
Another fatty, and let's polish off these donuts.
2.5.
On Monday night and said, I want more.
German.
And now Solo. The Usos came out. Take another look here.
And that is a massive frame on Jacob Fatu. And look at the predicament the Samoan Werewolf is in now.
He can help you. Jacob said bravely, I want to match strike for strike with Solo Sikoa. From Fatu. Werewolf finding that gear.
But he's winning all the same.
That ability to dig deep.
The Usos, who know what a predicament.
You know what Solo has planned. We can help you. Enter the ring. Trying to match strike. Even bigger from Fatu. FT will be involved. You know what Solo has planned. We can. And now, center of the ring. Trying to match Solo. Even bigger. It's from Jacob.
Intentions, but this could be the kill shot.
Fatu meets him with the super.
On the loose.
Soul. Fatu.
There is your winner.
That. Well, he doesn't.
Oh, the MFT. All over Fatu.
Yeah, sometimes when
from
the very beginning, for Jacob against the MFTs.
Rejects that. Kicks away the steel chair. The steel chair of Tonga Loa. It was 3-on-1 and one. Jacob Fatu.
Usos came down, I think, to help.
Steel chair around JC's neck. You gotta be kidding me.
It's devastating.
Watch out! That's
and 4 MFTs left.
Loa with a headbutt. What the hell's he doing here? Big headbutt. Oh,
spot.
Fatu up on the. No! Tonga Loa. On Monday night, we're going to get an answer from bit of it. He wants more in life. Blows up with Fatu taking.
I'll see him and y'all there.
Tell Roman up.
Huck Porty, McBride, Tijuana. Clarkson starts off the bench with those 4 fouls. Porty, Bridges. Miles has been relatively quiet. Yeah. Oh, wow. And he's fouled. Sohan's arm. Hornets only attempted 6 free throws in the first half, only made 3 of them.
For one-of-a-kinds and everyday finds, there's only one, The Fresh Market. Voted #1.
That just means they're due to go on a streak. LaMelo, Brandon. That's a sharp stick to the eye. A low pass, he was able to catch it and then sweep a bucket by Bridges. Hornets lead by 11. Alvarado. Great. Miles picks up the loose ball through a screen, holds on to that right shoulder. Huck, he got him. But LaMelo in it. Lusa Diabate once again gets fouled. 3. For the most part, they have been in steady control of this game. We're watching. The Miami Heat are leading against Atlanta. Pointers for Brandon. Free throw jumper behind the arc against the Hornets than against any other team. 3-pointer, get up. Khan to come out of that corner, get it, a DHO from Musa, and bottom another triple. Sit at -260. So what does it need to do to make it happen? Get the ball to Khan and LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller, defensive end, and then get on the Hornets offensive end. Set good timely screens, execute. Timeout, Khan ran into McBride. And McBride's going to shoot free throws. Miles McBride, the great Mike Breen, who is the longtime play-by-play guy for the Knicks, always calls him.
But they don't see the coverage. Blocked, blocked, and blocked. CPI Security, your best defense.
They have one more boy, but that's the ace. Look at that rebound. Musa keeps it with the Hornets. Relentless on the glass. Look, hanging all over Moose, and he's still. Brandon Miller comes off a screen. Brandon turnover. That's really good. Jose Alvarado. LaMelo waits for his mates. LaMelo's got it. Sohan's really eager to get the basketball. And LaMelo is trying to have a conversation. Raised him with the elbow. Birthday present for Alvarado. Bride! He hits these shots against the Hornets. Not that time! And a loose ball foul. And the NBA record for assists on your birthday is 18 by Mark Price. Oh, Juan feeling his oats. He's hit a couple of three-pointers. This time get on. Deep! Oh, Musa, he can call a foul every single time. Grabbed again, in the paint. All right, Hornets just got to continue to play hard. See the Knicks. Timeout. 6:36 remaining, third quarter. It is a dogfight.
The Fresh Market, awarded Best Customer Service and voted the #1 Best Grocery
Dreams, the Empire City. Call it what you want. The locals are playing good best games before they're gone. Plus, access to exclusive fan experiences. Lock in your deposit today. And going to stay as is. Why would they make a change? This spot is playing really well. They are. And we talked about it at the start of the game. Regular season, Sion wanted to shoot it before he caught it. And we'll see Jeremy Sohan for the first time at the free throw line. Back to San Antonio can do whatever he wants. Let's see what he chooses to do. Here replaces Musa Diabate. Two good-looking free throws for Sohan, and that is a 7-0 run for New York. Closest the Knicks have. Man, you don't want to play against Alvarado. The Knicks have really turned up by Bridges. All right, so the Hornets are doing it on defense. No damage done. Three-point play shot right here. Hesitation, crossover, feel the D, draw the second defender. Not going to do it. There's not going to be enough opportunity. But Brandon came into this game with a chance to shoot. Are they challenging this? No. Mike Brown has his in the Madison Square Garden Willis Reed moment. And run back onto the floor, standing ovation, and change it.
Oh, that's right. We're all strong on this planet, Planet Fitness.
Olympic team last summer. Yeah. And ho-hum, you got Kevin McCullough from San Antonio. Kobe White's checked into the game for the Hornets. Kobe had a nice first half. Came off the bench, scored 11 points. Jones is coming to the scores table for New York. Haven't seen him today. Got to keep a fresh guy on that guy. Bad pass. Started his college experience at Clemson and also into the game wearing #1 for the Knicks is Dylan Jones. Can't afford it. This is Dylan Jones from Columbia, South Carolina. And he left it short. Jones, and I just think that they had too many guys. They traded him last summer after they won the championship. They traded that high. The team gives up on you. Two teams give up on you so early. You got to be tough mentally. You're right about OKC. They got too many young guys, too many draft picks. Yeah. Green door. They have led throughout, but this one is dicey. Good job denying that screen up top. Kobe is fouled. Got a lead, so if we play even, we're going to win the game. So points are premium here.
Years ago, he did say it was one of the hardest things he's ever done for two reasons. One, the body control, of course, to stay on the board. Number two, he's not a good swimmer.
Oh.
He can't swim. No, that's what he told
That'd
me.
Be terrifying.
And he wasn't wearing a life vest.
Be looking for contact, didn't come, so he says, I'll make a layup. Yeah, casually turns the corner, keeps the Kobe White to town. Hornets with the basketball, leading by 13, and a turnover in the back. Not going away. Kobe White. To go because of it. It's in the big game for Josh. He has played in the finals before, back when he was with the Mavericks. Swing it right there. Look out, Kobe Simmons. He is coming out, but he never missed free throws. 25 for 25. That's the NBA record. Knipple. Thanks. Kobe White is balling when the Hornets need him to. And McCullough. Tough chance. Never really had a handle on it. Good transition D. He's fouled! Ryan Kalkbrenner, how do you do? To the rim. The young fella takes the hit, makes the hoop. Wonderful. All right, just like this game. Closer than it needed to be. Yeah. But the Hornets, welcome to the fast